So, good afternoon. Welcome to another show. I'm John, and this afternoon I'm going to do my related press conference reaction. So, if you do like videos, please slap the like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and also I'm going to do another stream later on, about 5:30, 6 o'clock, or could be a bit later than that, to talk about Joe Willock, where his future lies. Will it be with us, or will you have to go back to Arsenal Football Club? So, keep your eyes peeled for that. So, Steve Bruce did his press conference yesterday, and he's come out with asking some questions, and he's been asked a couple of them as well related to Joe Willock, the match, the season so far, whatever sort of thing. But it hasn't been a good season. But one thing I will say, we did a big improvement again in the summer. So Steve Bruce was asked about injury update. That's the first question normally. And he said, we'll see how they are today. Alan in particular, and Martin Zabaka, we expect them to be okay, but we'll not know 100% until they go out on the grass today. So hopefully they'll both be fit and available for tomorrow's game against Fulham. And Steve is on the final day at Fulham. He's asked that. He said, our performance on our last away game was exceptional. We've all enjoyed the experience of having crowds back in. They can enjoy the last game of the season and have a well-earned break. Let's hope we start off the season well. I mean, he said that, a well-earned break. Let's put it this way. Let's be real here. I'm not being funny, but we haven't been playing well. We hardly break sweat in some games, and he's asking the players to take a well-earned break. Me, I'm making work tough. You know what I mean? Going out 3 days a week training, they don't really deserve a break, Steve, don't they? Let's be real about it. Do you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, let's be real. They hardly break sweat in some games, and that's not good enough. So for me, I want a big improvement on the style of play and the fitness levels, and also the players need to fix up as well. We need a clear out of the club. Let's be real about it. Bradley was asked about Callum Wilson's being player of the year. He's got a dozen goals and 26 appearances, which proves how thorough he is. He's a really good player, and we've seen his importance to the team. Let's hope he can stay well. At the minute, we look at a very decent team going forward. And some games we are, and some games we are not. Some of the games I've witnessed this season stank the place out. And for me, I don't ever want to see that again next season, Steve, if you're at the club. And he was quoted about the end of the season. He said, they will be given individual programs today. Those who aren't on international duty need a break from it. We've got a number of injured players. Pre-season's huge time and getting ready for the challenges of next year. Again, I want to see big improvement next season when it comes to training, when it comes to recruitment, everything. Let's be real about it. Do you know what I mean? Because, like I said, I want to see some players fit, and quick. And I want them to do a lot of pressing. I want them to see them having shots on goal. I want to see us be more forward, no passers side backwards. I don't want to see that next season. Most of all, I want to see a takeover. And then he was asked about finishing well. He said, we must finish off well. We have a chance to do better last year in terms of a points tally. So let's do our utmost to do that. The resolve and belief of the players has been terrific. Just when we needed it, they responded in the right way. Well, he's fixed up with the last couple of games, right? Where was that performance before that? Why did those players not show it in the middle of the season? 2 wins in 20 games. It's unacceptable. It ain't good enough. It is certainly not good enough, baby. If you know what I mean. Not good. I got Aruda saying, went Brentford off to Wembley, and good on them, because I've always said that Brentford got promoted anyway, sort of thing. So, yeah, well done to Brentford. Big up to Thomas Frank. What a manager he's got to be. And Ivan Toney, he's absolutely amazing this season. We used to have him, by the way, but let's be real about it. We should have kept him on. But I know Rafa Benitez sold him, but what can you do? He's rated, £25 million? If he is going to leave Brentford, I think he'll go up to Tottenham or West Ham or somewhere like that. I think he'll stop in London. So let's see what this fraudulent of the manager's been seeing as well. I'll get this, stop the screen, just gets 2 secs. Because at the end of the day, there's more coming out. I'm going to go with Miles Starforth at this one. Now, Steve Bruce has asked about Joe Willock. And I'll get this up there for you. There we go. Right. He was asked about Joe Willock. I'll get rid of that. And the comments on Arteta's comments about his future. We've always said that City's form was a double-edged sword, and we have to respect he's an Arsenal player. We'll see over the summer where we can test their resolve. Mick Arteta has come back and said in with Arsenal next season and in pre-season as well. Now, my understanding is I'm going to do a video of Joe Willock later on, so I don't want to give too much away, so I'll just leave it as that for now. So it is all it is. Let's hope we test Arsenal. If we don't, then other clubs will be after him as well. So we'll see what happens on that. Then we asked about Alan, and he was asked about Mike Ashley's net worth has increased to 769 million to 2.718 billion over the past 12 months. According to Sunday Times Switch list, he's up to 14 places to number 61 in the list of the country's wealthiest people. Just a shame he don't invest into the football club. But Steve Bruce has come out and he said that he keeps knocking on Ashley's door for some transfer funds, etc., etc. And we're going to see what happens in the summer now, because again, I want to see it over to happen. But if it doesn't happen, then believe you me, I could see us having a few problems at the moment in the summer. So I've got Ryan. Hello, John, mate. I hope you're okay. I think people, going in the sunshine sort of thing. That's why I'm not getting many people watching this live. Do you know what I mean? But I don't get people as well ask us, I'm going to do the Sunderland Lincoln City watch along. I still need to get a few people first before I can do that. It's still time, but it kicks at 3:30. Am I correct? I think it kicks at 3:30. So let's hope I get a lot of people watching that game, because I want to watch that game as well whatsoever. Ryan said, no takeover. I'm finished personally. Ryan, not on your own, mate. You know what I mean? But we need a takeover, because if we don't, we'll be absolutely screwed to the back teeth. Because to be honest, I'm just kind of sick of it, because we need a takeover. So let's go on to NFC 360 stuff. See what this fraudulent of this manager's come up and see it. Let's just go for it a second. This is going to be a short one, because I'm going to do this real quick. Just, by the way, Brentford have beaten Bournemouth by 3-1, 3-2 on aggregate. They are into the finals at Wembley for a place in the Premier League. Now, Chris Waugh has asked Bruce on the season. He said, without fans, it's been awful. With fans, it'd be awful as well. If you mention the Premier League, you come under the pump with bad spells, and ours went on way too long. But form's picked up at the right time. We accept 45 points, but it's not a success or an achievement, and we have to edge forward. Hopefully, without you, Steve. Do you know what I mean? We need a new manager. Let's be real about it. And I want to see big improvements. I want to see a clear out. I want to see the defense structure sort of do conceding 62 goals last season. Well, this season, technically. 62 goals. That is unacceptable. Ain't good enough. Not good enough. Then, on to Kieran Kelly's piece. Bruce has come out and he said about transfer recruitment. He said, I think we need at least 3 or 4 players. But for me, now it's adding to that bit of quality to the squad. Bruce said of some of the targets he's added, we've seen the impact of Cameron's had, for example, that bit of quality we can add to existing squad we've got. It's the most important thing. So we're definitely going to need players in the summer. I think some aren't good enough. I think someone needs to go. And also, we got Feynman Sharp back from suspension as well. So, yeah, do slash the likes up and subscribe if you're new. I still want to ask people, shall I do a Sunderland Lincoln City watch along as well? So, let us know. If I'll do it, if you're going to come on my channel. If I don't get enough people, then I shall not do it. So I've got Ryan here, says, Bruce is a waste of space. Like, I can't stand how lucky he's been here. A lot of people saying that Mikel Arteta's the luckiest manager in the Premier League. But I think this manager is the luckiest manager I've seen ever for Newcastle United, because the bottom 3 have not been good enough at all whatsoever. Because Some of the games we played, we were lucky against Spurs, we were lucky against Liverpool, we were lucky against a few games as well, you know. Southampton, when Jeff Hendrick left the team, got sent off for 2 below offences. Hey, listen, at the end of the day, we got the 3 points. And that's the most important thing. Like I said, I don't want to speak on to Joe Willock too much because I'm going to do a stream of Joe Willock later on where his future is going to lie. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I should send it out on Twitter, let you guys know. And also, what do you think of Steve Bruce's normal press conference? Is he getting an easy ride again? He's not been asking the tough questions. No one I'm asking about the future of him in the summer sort of thing. Is he going to be at Newcastle next season? And for me, I've always said he needs to be gone. Got to be gone. And Bruce's far bad luck is, if bottom 3 weren't so bad, would be relegated. I totally agree. I mean, Fulham dropped around 20 points from winning position this season. Wow, that is not good enough. And I think Scotty P will be absolutely peed off for that. Sheffield United has been very, very poor our season. I ain't going to lie. And Sam Allardyce tried his best for West Brom. Just didn't happen. I think if you look at the bottom 3, I think they deserve to go. But Newcastle should have been around them as well. We haven't been good enough, and we need fixing up as well. So I'm doing a watch along tomorrow with Paul against Fulham. I'll be on the screens around about 3:15 with the team lineups and interviews, etc. So that'll be good. That'll be fine. So, like I said, smash the likes up, and I'm going to wrap this up because I'm going to go back on Twitter and see if I get enough people wanting to come on my chat for the Sunderland link and watch along. And like I said, thanks for joining us, yeah. And also, I should be back with the Joe Willock situation, where he's going to stay with us, or will he be forced to stay at Arsenal under Arteta? So, listen, guys, don't get yourself a break. Tell us what you think of this video. Smash the likes up. Leave a comment section down below. And until then, guys,